If we ever meet, chances are the conversation will turn to one of Perth's most iconic beaches, Scarborough. It's no secret I absolutely love where I live. So let me show you around some of the hidden gems of my home suburb. Once just a car park entry, in recent years, this laneway has been transformed into a hub for street art, events, locally baked artisan bread, and of course, fantastic coffee. So this is Livid, and it's obviously one of my regular coffee stops, Oscar.
Yep.
It has its origins in skating, so what's the history?
Yeah, so we just started making skateboards about 7 years ago, or I did, yeah, and the idea was to do collaborations with artists, local artists and photographers, and that led on to trying to look for a place to sort of call Livid home. So about 3 years ago now, almost on the day, and here we are, yeah.
And why here in Scarborough?
I grew up down here, you know, so this is sort of home to me, and I thought if I'm going to do it anywhere, it's going to be Scarborough, you know. You know, it's close to the beach, skate park's down the road, and all our friends are in the area, you know, so it was a no-brainer.
And in its short life, the cafe has recently expanded to include the new Fishbowl Gallery, showcasing local artists, such as these incredible views of the area from Scarborough photographer Daniel Di Giosa. And of course, you can't think of Scarborough without thinking of surfing. Historic surf stores such as Cordingley's and Surf Boardroom have been at the beach for over 30 years. But if you're craving a bit of old-school tradition, let me introduce you to this man. Tucked away in his surf cave just off West Coast Highway, Ross Rutherford has been hand-shaping longboards here at Soul Board Store for 25 years. So start to finish, how long does it take you to make one of these custom boards?
The shaping bit, which I do in here, normally takes about 2 or 3 hours. And then the glassing bit takes a week or two. If you had nothing to do in your life, you could probably do it in 3 or 4 days.
And obviously, I still see you surfing out the front regularly, bump into you here and there. So is it still a nice buzz when you see someone in the water riding one of your designs?
Yeah, it's great because it's all sort of crafted for the person, and it really gives you a little special feeling to see them out on it and chat about how it's going and things and what they can do in the next sport as well.
Yeah, well, they've got to be used, right?
They've got to be used, yeah.
All year round, this little slice of the Indian Ocean is a magnet for water sports. Surfing, bodyboarding, kite surfing, supping, and now this, my latest passion, foil surfing. So after some beach action, the hardest decision you're going to have to make is where to grab a bite and a drink. Today, I've settled in at El Grotto, Park Cantina, Taqueria, cocktail bar, and I find it very hard to go past these mushroom tacos. But rather than me tell you how good it is, just come down and check it out yourself. Scarborough has truly so much to offer. In fact, so much so, I'll be back later in the episode to show you a little bit more. Cheers.